Seeking answers once again after a man was killed in a shooting outside a Chuck E. Cheese restaurant with kids inside over the weekend. In just a couple of hours, some community leaders are coming together. They're holding a meeting, and at that meeting, they plan to call for this violence in our community to stop.
Our Matthew Foltz spoke with those holding the meeting as well as a member of the family of the victim, and he shares their message tonight.
Well, police are continuing to investigate what exactly led up to this shooting here outside the Chuck E. Cheese, as well as look for the person who pulled the trigger. Meanwhile, today I sat down and spoke with some of the family members of the victim in this incident who tell me they believe justice will be served one way or another.
That was the most traumatic experience I have ever experienced in my life.
Saddam Ali Tinenbeh is at a loss for words, reflecting on the moment Sunday he found out his grandson was killed.
And she called me crying and everything. I knew it was a fact then for sure, you know. And just telling me that they killed her baby, you know. I said I'm on my way.
Tinenbeh says he rushed to the Chuck E. Cheese off Washington Street, where police found 34-year-old Anthony Tinnen shot in the parking lot. The shooting taking place all while his children and others were inside the restaurant.
But these children, and his children too, and the effect, the long-term adverse effect it's going to have on those children, probably the rest of their lives.
His grandfather says Tinnen was a father himself and husband who was a good man, even giving him life advice about a month ago.
You know, getting himself a job, and, you know, you got a family, you know, you can't allow yourself to be subjected to them streets and the stuff that go on in the streets.
I just feel like it's another time that we all need to rise up.
Meanwhile, community activists are coming together to try and put an end to the gun violence tonight at a meeting put on by the nonprofit Ceasefire Indy.
So we just want to come together and create a strategy going forward that we can stick to, and a plan that we can stick to, again, to help with what's going on.
There he is right there.
While Tinenbeh agrees change is needed, he's just hoping justice will be served for the person who fired the gun.
I leave it in law enforcement hands and Almighty God Allah. He knows all, sees all, and don't nothing happen without his permission.